Says What. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate anyone who watches my videos, leaves me a like or a comment, or who subscribes to my channel. So I'm really excited about today's video. This is a little bit of a story time, but about 6 years ago I had a black drawstring. It was from the Samba collection, and back then, I don't know, I really wasn't into drawstrings. Now, as you know, I'm really into drawstrings. So in the past few years, as I've gotten into drawstrings, I've regretted selling that black drawstring. And I didn't want just any drawstring in the color black. I liked that Samba leather collection one because it had that lock on the front. And I've looked on the secondary market for it and haven't been able to find it. It was a little too small for my liking as well. But then for my birthday last year, a really wonderful friend gave me a gift certificate to Dooney & Bourke, and that made me think about a bag that I've been really dreaming about. So her generous gift and a sale that Dooney had recently allowed me to get this bag and add it to my collection. So let's get to it. It's this beautiful drawstring in black from the Western collection. I took it out of the box, but I haven't taken off the wrapping, as you can see. But let's do that together. It has this beautiful braided pull. I'll take off the rest of the plastic. I forgot to mention, this came with the strap protected like this, which I thought was a nice touch, but I'll remove that now too. Story time number 2. There was some drama associated with me getting this bag. I ordered it about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, and as you may know, Dooney ships UPS and then they hand off to USPS for the final delivery. So I was expecting it last Thursday. I got a text saying it was to be delivered last Thursday. So sure enough, last Thursday I got a text that said it had been delivered, but I was sitting right by my front door, and I opened the door as soon as I got the text and there was no box there. So I thought, well, I'm not going to panic quite yet. I will wait until the next day, which would have been Friday. It didn't show up on Friday, and it still showed as delivered. And Saturday and Sunday the same. So I called Dooney & Bourke on Monday, and they looked into it, and they told me that that USPS tracking number that said it was delivered on Thursday had been delivered to another state from the state that I live in. So they opened a case and they said someone would get back to me within a week. So I was really bummed about that, but I guess that happens for as often as I order from them. This is the first time that's ever happened for me. I have heard of it happening to others. So then today, It's raining like crazy in my area today, and I had my front door closed, and my neighbor texted me and said, hey, do you know you have a box out front? You might want to get it. It's going to get soaking wet. And I had not gotten any notification that anything had been delivered or anything. So I look outside, and sure enough, there's a box from Dooney and Bourke, and this bag was inside it. Thankfully, it was wrapped in plastic and everything was intact. It was all dry on the inside. But so I called Dooney and let them know that they didn't have to have the case anymore, that it had been delivered just a week later than they thought it was delivered. Also in the box, I got this catalog about the All-Weather Leather 3 collection that they have out now. And then also the Old Newbury Crafters limited edition silver bangle. All of the All-Weather Leather 3 bags are beautiful, but I was really interested in this Western collection. It's been out for about a year, but I suddenly developed a love for it in the last month or two. I saw this picture on Dooney's website, and I think that's what made me go crazy about it. I also was looking at some high-end, I think Gucci and Chloe bags, and they all have the horseshoe motif, and I think that's what also made me go for this horseshoe Western collection bag suddenly. I'll put this on the screen and I'll just read it. The Western collection: from our long-standing love for the equestrian aesthetic comes the Western-inspired collection full of character, crafted from rich European leather and finished with horseshoes adorned with Italian studs. It goes on to say in the designer notes that not only is it crafted from European leather, but the horseshoe design is made with 18 karat gold Italian studs. And then it says, for your comfort, this roomy everyday bucket bag has a wide leather shoulder strap. For dimensions, on Dooney's site, they say it's 10.5 inches high, 10 inches long, and 6.5 wide. I did measure it as 10 inches long this way, but by my measurements, it's closer to 11 inches high, and it's closer to 7 inches deep or wide. And I measured the shoulder strap at 10 inches on the factory setting. It can be adjusted to 11 inches, but I'm not gonna try that. So I'll get a little closer so you can get a look at the leather and also at this beautiful drawstring. The grommets are not finished with a metal, they're sewn, but I really like the look of that. But there's those allegedly 18 karat gold studs. It says quality bags, American original, handcrafted, 1975. I don't know why I read that so awkwardly. And it also has a back zip pocket. Here's my iPhone XR cell case, and it fits in that back pocket easily. And here's a surprise if you haven't seen this collection. The interior is this blue bandana pattern. So I wanted to show that it goes easily over your shoulder, passes the elbow test. This is what it looks like on the shoulder. I really love it. What else did I want to tell you about it? It comes with a dust bag. And then it had a bunch of these silica packets inside. It has the key keeper with the gunmetal hardware. And then here's the beautiful interior of the bag. There's a large zip pocket and then a slip pocket with the Dooney patch above them. They're trimmed in black leather, like the bag. And then there are the two slip pockets on the front wall, also trimmed in the same color as the bag. All of the Western Collection bags have this blue interior, no matter what color the outside of the bag is. The drawstring is really easy to operate. And it has that stitching in the center, so I think it'll stay where you put it. It won't come loose as you're walking around, I want to say. So what I decided to carry with this beautiful bag is my favorite wallet. You've seen it before, the DB75 Slim wallet. Some coins in a blue Q coin pouch. And then I have this really cool pouch that I got as a gift recently. I love it. It's made of a textile material, and I just have some things in there. I put a plastic pouch inside for things that might leak or make the inside of the bag dirty. And then I have my mirror that I also love. All of that fits easily in the bag, and I still have a lot of room. So that's what it looks like with my things in it. You can't even tell that my things are in there. I also have room for this journal, so I'll put that in there. You can see what that looks like, I think. That journal can even stand up, doesn't need to lay sideways. So I'm really thankful for this gift. I love it, and I can't thank you enough for giving me that gift card. You know who you are. And I'm really glad to have this black drawstring in my collection. So I guess I really am off to Bag-Ban Island, maybe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and take care, everyone.